Hack number 27, scaling from 10K to 100K, the growth system. Getting to 10,000 subscribers is hard. Most creators quit before they get there. But getting from 10,000 to 100,000 is a completely different challenge. The strategies that got you to 10,000 don't scale to 100,000. In this video, I break down the exact systems that scale your channel exponentially from 10,000 to 100,000 subscribers. Let's start with the fundamental truth about scaling. Early growth, 0 to 10,000. Trial and error, testing, learning what works. Mid-stage growth, 10,000 to 100,000. Systems and optimization, doubling down on what works. Late-stage growth, 100,000 plus. Brand and authority, leverage and delegation. Each stage requires different strategy. Use early-stage strategy at mid-stage and you'll plateau. Let's talk about what changes at 10,000 subscribers. At 10,000 subscribers, your channel has proven something. People like your content. You've found product market fit. Your niche wants what you're making. Now the job changes. You're not proving viability anymore. You're proving scalability. Can you take what works and do more of it? Faster? Let's talk about audience quality versus audience size. Early stage, 0 to 10,000. Focus on audience quality. Find your people. Attract the right subscribers. Build foundation. Mid-stage, 10,000 to 100,000. Focus on scale. Keep quality, but attract more quantity. Build systems that work at scale. Late stage, 100,000 plus. Focus on authority. Quality subscribers who trust you. Loyal community. Deep relationships. Most creators mess this up. They chase size too early and lose quality. Let's talk about the 3 pillars of scaling. Pillar 1, content consistency at scale. You can't scale if you burn out. You need systems. Batch recording, editorial calendars, content templates. Create content sustainably for long-term. Pillar 2, audience expansion. 10,000 subscribers is small audience. To get to 100,000, you need different reach strategies. Collaborations, cross-promotions, new platforms, shorts, TikTok. Pillar 3, monetization foundation. By 10,000, you should have revenue streams. Email list, affiliates, early sponsors, testimonials for products. Use revenue to reinvest in channel. This compounds growth. Let's talk about content consistency at scale. 10,000 subscribers means 10,000 people expecting regular content. You can't upload randomly anymore. You need predictable schedule, batching system, editorial calendar, how to batch record. Batch 1, record 5 to 10 videos in one session. Takes 8 to 12 hours one day, gives you 2 to 4 weeks of content. Batch 2, repeat. Every 2 to 4 weeks, batch again. Why batching works? Consistency without burnout. You upload regularly, but only create intensely few times per month. Let's talk about upload frequency at different stages. 0 to 10,000, 1 to 2 videos per week. 10,000 to 50,000, 2 to 3 videos per week. 50,000 to 100,000, 3 to 5 videos per week. 100,000 plus, 5 plus videos per week or daily content. More audience, more content capacity, but don't jump frequency too fast. Build systems first. Let's talk about audience expansion strategies. Strategy 1, YouTube Shorts acceleration. At 10,000 subscribers, you have foundation. Create shorts aggressively. Shorts reach new audiences. Shorts drive viewers to your long-form content. Strategy 2, collaborations. Find creators with similar audience size, 10 to 50,000. Collaborate on video. Cross-promote. Reach their audience. They reach yours. New subscribers for both. Strategy 3, guest appearances. Be guest on larger podcasts or YouTube channels. Introduce yourself to new audience. Some follow you back to your channel. Strategy 4, niche dominance. At 10,000, you're no longer unknown. Position yourself as authority in your niche. Go after all related keywords. Own your niche completely. Strategy 5, multi-platform presence. Don't rely only on YouTube. Build on TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn simultaneously. Each platform brings new audience to YouTube. Let's talk about content evolution at scale. Your content that got you to 10,000 will feel stale at 50,000. Audience expects evolution, how to evolve, add depth to topics, cover more advanced material, add personality, share more of yourself, build personal brand, Ad format variety, mixed tutorials, vlogs, interviews, storytelling, ad production value, better editing, better audio, better visuals. Evolve without abandoning what worked. Expand on it. Let's talk about community infrastructure at scale. At 10,000, YouTube comments are manageable. At 50,000, YouTube comments become overwhelming. You need community infrastructure, Discord server, community hub away from YouTube, email list, direct communication channel. Community members help manage community. You can't do it alone. Let's talk about monetization acceleration at scale. At 10,000, you're monetized. AdSense revenue starts. At 50,000 to 100,000, diversification matters. Revenue streams at mid-stage. AdSense, 20 to 30% of revenue. Sponsorships, now possible. Brands want to reach your audience. Affiliates, affiliate links in descriptions, revenue per video, email monetization, promote products to email list, products, digital products to your audience. Diversification reduces platform risk. Multiple revenue streams sustain you. Let's talk about sponsorship strategy at scale. At 50,000 subscribers, sponsors start reaching out. How to handle sponsorships. Rule 1, only accept aligned sponsors. Wrong sponsor damages credibility. Only promote products you believe in. Rule 2, negotiate fairly. Typical sponsorship, $500 to $5,000 per video, varies by audience size and niche. Rule 3, disclose clearly. YouTube requires transparency. This video is sponsored by. Audience appreciates honesty, credibility stays intact. Let's talk about hiring help at scale. At 10,000, you do everything: scripting, filming, editing, uploading, community management. At 50,000, you can't do everything anymore. What to outsource? Editor, hire video editor. You focus on scripting and filming. Community manager, hire moderator for Discord or comments. Thumbnail designer, hire designer to make thumbnails. Transcriber, hire transcriber for transcripts and captions. Cost, editors typically $50 to $200 per video. When to hire? When revenue exceeds cost. If editor costs $100 but you earn $500, hire them. Let's talk about audience segmentation at scale. Early audience, broad, diverse, less engaged. Mid-scale audience, more specific, more engaged. At 50,000 plus, you have multiple audience segments. Segment 1, beginners, just learning your content. Segment 2, advanced, following along with your journey. Segment 3, super fans, community members, deeply engaged. Segment 4, buyers, purchased your products. Create content for each segment. Different messaging. Beginners get intro content, super fans get exclusive content, buyers get premium content. Let's talk about analytics and data at scale. At 10,000, you monitor views and subscribers. At 50,000, you need advanced analytics, traffic source analysis. Where are viewers coming from? Audience demographics, age, location, interests. Retention patterns. When do viewers drop off? Search keywords. What searches bring viewers? Use this data to double down on what works. Eliminate what doesn't. Let's talk about personal brand at scale. At 10,000, you're known for your content. At 50,000 to 100,000, you become the brand. People follow you, not just your content. How to build personal brand. Share more of yourself. Behind the scenes content. Tell your story. Origin story. Failure story, growth story. Be consistent. Same voice, same values, same personality across platforms. Show up differently. Own your uniqueness. Personal brand becomes moat. Protection against algorithm changes. Let's talk about the content pillar strategy at scale. At 10,000, you might cover broad topics. At 50,000, you need content pillars, clear focus. Example pillars. Pillar 1, tutorials, how-to content. Pillar 2, personal brand, behind the scenes, stories. Pillar 3, community content, audience participation, Q&A. Pillar 4, trending content, trending topics in your niche. 70% tutorials, 20% personal brand, 10% trending. This balance keeps audience engaged and growing. Let's talk about collaboration at scale. At 10,000, collaborations with similar-sized creators. At 50,000, collaborations with slightly larger creators. At 100,000, collaborations with much larger creators. How to structure collaboration. Research. Find creator with aligned audience, not exact copy. Pitch. Your audience would love this topic. Propose, video idea that serves both audiences. Execute, create together, publish on both channels. Cross-promote, each channel promotes video on other channel. Result, new subscribers for both. Let's talk about the mathematics of scaling. Channel growth follows a curve, not a line. Early stage, slow, 10 new subscribers per video. Mid-stage, accelerating, 100 new subscribers per video. Late stage, exponential, 1,000 plus new subscribers per video. Why? Larger audience means more algorithmic boost, more shares, more reach, consistency compounds. Each video teaches YouTube what your audience wants. Algorithm recommends more. Let's talk about the 10,000 to 50,000 stage. This stage is critical. Many creators plateau here. Why? They stop experimenting, they got comfortable. How to break through? Experiment with new formats, shorts, live streams, different video types. Double down on top-performing content. Expand audience, new platforms, collaborations. Evolve personal brand, share more of yourself. Maintain consistency, don't skip uploads. Let's talk about the 50,000 to 100,000 stage. This stage is about dominance, owning your niche completely. How to dominate? Target all related keywords. Search for all problems your audience has. Create content for every problem. Position as authority, best resource for your topic on YouTube. Build community infrastructure, Discord, email, social media. Diversify revenue, multiple income streams. Show up professionally. High production value, polished brand. Let's talk about common scaling mistakes. Mistake 1. Changing strategy at mid-stage. Got to 10,000 with formula. Change formula at 50,000. Growth stops. Fix, keep what works. Expand on it. Don't abandon foundation. Mistake 2. Ignoring community. Focus only on new subscriber acquisition. Ignore existing community. Community gets frustrated, engagement drops, algorithm notices, growth stops. Fix, balance growth with community engagement. Mistake 3, burnout, trying to create too much content too fast. Burnout, quit. Fix, batch recording, sustainable systems. Mistake 4, hiring wrong help. Hire editor who doesn't understand your style. Quality drops. Fix, trial projects, test before committing. Mistake 5, plateauing mindset. I got to 50,000, I'm successful, I can coast. Result, plateau at 50,000, no growth. Fix, mindset shift, keep growing. 100,000 is the real goal. Let's talk about the timeline for scaling. 0 to 10,000, 6 to 18 months if consistent. 10,000 to 50,000, 6 to 18 months more. 50,000 to 100,000, 6 to 18 months more. Total, 1 to 4 years to reach 100,000. Not overnight, but achievable if you have system. Let's talk about money at scale. At 10,000, maybe $100 to $500 per month. At 50,000, $1,000 to $5,000 per month. At 100,000, $5,000 to $20,000 per month. These are estimates. Varies by niche and monetization strategy. Point: revenue grows with scale. Use revenue to reinvest. Let's talk about maintaining quality at scale. Biggest risk at scale: quality drops. More content, less quality per video. How to maintain quality while scaling. Templates. Create templates for common video types. Faster production. Systems, editorial calendar, batching, consistent workflow. Delegation, hire help for editing, community, graphics. Standards, don't lower standards. Same quality at 50,000 as at 10,000. Let's talk about the psychological journey of scaling. 0 to 10,000. Exciting. Every subscriber feels huge. 10,000 to 50,000. Grind. Growth feels slow. Doubt sets in. 50,000 to 100,000. Momentum. Growth accelerates. Confidence returns. 100,000 plus. Authority. You're established. Know that mid-stage grind is normal. Don't quit. Push through. Here's what you do right now. Step 1. Audit your current content. What's working? Step 2. Identify your core content pillar. What's your specialty? Step 3. Plan content calendar 3 months in advance. Step 4. Start batch recording. 5 to 10 videos per batch. Step 5. build community infrastructure. Start Discord or email list. Step 6, analyze analytics. What traffic sources, what keywords. Step 7, plan first collaboration. Who's adjacent creator? Step 8, diversify monetization. Email list, affiliates, something beyond AdSense. Step 9, assess production quality. What needs upgrade? Step 10, commit to 18-month scaling plan. 50,000 is the next milestone. Scaling is not luck, it's system. 10,000 to 100,000 is the most rewarding part of YouTube growth. You've proven viability, now you prove scalability. In Hack 28, we cover personal branding, how to build personal brand that becomes your moat and your greatest asset. Subscribe so you get it. See you in Hack 28.